Go ahead and rock on.
Talk to people.
Hey, Shalom. First and foremost, as usual, before we begin with this camp session, I want to start it off by turning to the east and giving all the glory and infinite praises to Yahweh, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Kapadash. Double honor to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings be to all the Akim now pushing this word of truth and sincerity. Shalom and Yahawashi Shah Brakathon. Alright, so per usual, we blessed with another week by Yahawashi Shah to come out here in the prophesy the downfall of America, which is primarily known as Babylon the Great in the scriptures, and to also let you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans know, right, foretell you of the things to come, and to also let you know that you are the Heavenly Father's chosen people, and for you to repent, you know what I'm saying, while the evil days draw nigh. All right, and per usual, you know, what we're gonna get into is prophecy. You know, we're gonna let the spirit roll out. But something that was on my mind, because I was just watching the elder from KC. He was basically getting into, you know, the Trump rally and shit. You know, and I'm pretty sure, you know, everybody know what's going on. You know, allegedly, you know, some dude had tried to take his head off and his skin his ear, you know, which is, you know, me personally, I believe that it could be all like a psyop.
2 Corinthians 2:11. But we're not ignorant of Satan's devices.
We're not ignorant of Satan's devices. We know what this man is up to. You know what I mean? They set certain shit up like that.
That shit is a psyop.
You know, and then they try to sit and say that's like the second attempt to assassinate him. You know what I'm saying? If they really wanted this man gone, they would hire somebody like how they did JFK and blow his head off.
Yeah.
Clean the fuck off. That's simple. All right, so me through the spirit, I believe that it's all a psyop, you know what I'm saying, just for other things to come in effect, you know what I'm saying, because I just seen something too, this article that was posted on how Joe Biden, he had basically said that style of rifle that was used to shoot at him, he basically planned on banning that shit, AR-15s, and you know how these Edomites is about their ARs. Edomites, they be tripping about that shit, all right, but the main thing too what caught my attention was how basically they plan on rolling in an operation like Operation Garden Plot to control civil arrest. All right, and they had said that in a span of like 70 days or some shit, from like November to January, you know what I'm saying, that it's gonna be a 100% chance of civil arrest. Now, of course, you can't take their word for everything.
Exactly.
You gotta take that shit with a grain of salt, because at the end of the day, no man knows the day or hour. All right, but listen to these Edomites talk. They know their country.
Done for.
You know what I mean? They know that their country is done for. This is why you got like Edomites like Mike Adams. You got Mike Adams. You got fucking what's his name? Alex Jones. The dude, I think his name is like the Dylan Show or something like that. They all get into these heavy politics, and every single last one of them say that this shit is over with.
Yeah, they said there's 100% chance there's gonna be a civil war this go around this election.
And they targeting you Jakes. That's the main part that I wanted to get into. The elder was getting into how they basically they said that they're gonna start doing things like attacking black religious groups, black churches, basically coming after you Jakes. All right, and when you read Ezekiel the 21st chapter, which is what I'm gonna get here in a second, the Most High said this man is sharpening and furbishing his sword.
You can bring that out.
I'll go ahead and get it right now, but he polishing that thing up. He doing that by the way of setting up these different operations and steps to roll in on you Jakes, because this is what it's primarily about. Esau don't really give a fuck about you know, Edomites that are so-called woke. He care about you Jakes, because at the end of the day, Esau, these lower echelon of these Edomites and shit, they don't got shit to do with the birthright. So Esau not worrying about them being quote unquote woke. He worried about Jake being woke.
Yep.
But
because with Jake waking up, it's a telltale sign of his end. Before you get that out, let me bring this out real quick. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 12 and verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth.
It said what? It said to rejoice. And these are the people that's going to be rejoicing are those that are in the right spirit. Those that are in this truth. The truth, the sincerity of this truth. I ain't talking about Jake that's out there trying to march and shit, talking about fight. No, Jake that actually is in this truth and its sincerity.
Yeah, and I also want to mention this too, you know, because what's been happening with the, I don't know if you've been seeing with the Shapah, brother Shapah, that dude that Shapah the 12.
Oh yeah.
You know, brothers like that, you know, they talking down or don't want to, you know, they're talking down on the GMS.
Wait. I ain't even see that for real. Damn. What the fuck?
Laughing, Apostle Tar gave out the order that, you know, affiliate cats can, you know, put GMS on their title. And and bro was making videos and shit, saying that
He said they can't or they can.
they can. And then Teddy, Apostle Tar closed that shit down again. He's like, now you know what? No one can be GMS again, because bro was over there like me personally, I'm gonna just keep on doing my own thing. I don't even put GMS on my title. I started laughing and shit. He's like, are you gonna put GMS on your title, bro? You see, so Jay really like, Jay don't understand, bro. Like the Most High is not dealing with Jay like that, man. Them Israelites that claim they in the truth, but over there, talking down on the apostles, the elders, and brothers in this truth, and the doctrine that we have, messing it up for the rest of us, bro.
Because one thing about Jake, this and his truth, Jake and his truth, a lot of Jake and his truth is just too damn emotional.
They don't want to be told nothing.
No.
He said, I ain't gonna come under the order of the. You learning the doctrine from the elders and the apostles, the great millstone, bro. Why wouldn't you want to put GMS on your title? The scriptures talk about order, bro. Even in the kingdom of heaven, there's gonna be an order. You have to come up under men, bro. That's just what that is. When you first came into the ministry, you didn't just learn this shit by yourself. You had to be taught by men that were above you. And guess what? Those men are still above you.
And I want to get this for you too. Yeah. This is Ezekiel. Did you want to finish that?
Oh yeah, let me just finish it real quick. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil has come down into you having great wrath, because you know what that he has.
Now, is this talking about a spirit with horns that's in the place burning? No, this is talking about a man that's roaming the earth as we speak today, and you see him every day. He got white hair, I was going to say white hair. He got blonde hair and blue eyes.
Well, what does the word devil mean?
It means deceiver.
Well, there you go. Right. Who deceive the whole world, claiming that they were the true people. Them so-called, so-called white people.
Who deceived you into thinking that science was the way to go?
Or Jesus was a white man.
Yep.
The angels were white people. So on and so forth.
Yep.
It's the devil, the deceiver. Who told you that you weren't the true people of the Bible? The same people, the devil.
Yep.
Only a devil will tell you where you are, man.
So basically what this man planned on doing, as we just read, just like how he did going back to the time of Titus, the time of, what's his name, Antiochus Epiphanes, all those other different accounts, and it's a spirit, because I was thinking about bringing out the book of Maccabees whenever I came. But when you go into those accounts, all those were considered this man coming out with great wrath. All right, but history repeats itself.
Ecclesiastes, the first chapter.
Yep. There's no new thing under the sun. History is gonna repeat itself, and this go around, a lot of you Jakes is going. Hey, Esau gonna take a lot of you Jakes with him.
Hell yeah.
It's that simple, and I got it right here. Yep. This is the book of Ezekiel 12:1. It says, "The word of the Lord also came unto me, saying, Son of man, thou dwellest in the midst of a rebellious house." Right? Jake is rebellious than a motherfucker, and this is why the Most High is gonna bring this judgment on Jake, because and it's gonna say it. I just want to get it. It say, "Which have eyes to see and see not. They have ears to hear and hear not, for they are rebellious house." And the thing is, ultimately, it's not for you, but you niggas are willingly ignorant.
Yeah, willingly ignorant.
Willingly ignorant.
Because what we're saying, you have Jake that be like, man, facts. Next day, just go back doing the same bullshit.
Yep. Or you got Jake that'll just blatantly be like, I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I just don't believe in a God. It's that simple.
Yeah, you got Jake that believe in the left-hand side but don't believe in the right-hand side, which don't make no sense at all. How you gonna believe in one but don't believe in the other?
Don't worry.
That no balance in there at all. Motherfucker just think it's just nothing but evil. Like, no, bro. For real, bro.
For real, that's real shit. Cause how we know evil without good?
Yeah, just cause niggas claim they saw demons and shit. Yeah.
How do you even measure good? How do you even measure evil?
Exactly.
You can't. The thing is, you can't measure evil, but you can measure good. Because the scriptures even talk about that. If his eye be dark, how dark is that darkness? But the way you measure good, right? People like to say, "Oh, you're a good person." What dictates a good person? The law, statutes, and commandments, bro.
Yeah, because if like when you read the book of John, showing the ultimate love towards your neighbor is not is keeping these commandments. Because if you love your neighbor, you're not gonna go and fuck his woman. You know what I mean? You're not gonna go break into his crib. You're not gonna look at something he got and be like, I'm finna try to one up him. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's a reason why these laws are set in place, and we're supposed to treat our people. Fuck you heathens. You heathens. Don't matter. It don't apply to you. When they say to love thy neighbor as thyself, when you read in the book of Leviticus, I think it's the 19th chapter, that goes into your people. Your own people.
Even in the book of Isaiah, it reiterates how your nations are nothing but, you guys are vain to the Most High. Your other nations are, the same thing as it says in the book of, Esdras. They're like a bucket. they're like a bucket. They're like a drop that comes off a bucket. You don't care about that shit. You just keep on pushing. Spit,
right?
Like
You toting a heavy ass bucket and some water. Like you're not gonna try to scrape that shit up.
Motherfucker. Hell no. You be like,
fuck.
Give a fuck.
Like, you're not gonna be on that. And you gonna let that shit dry up.
And it says that in the book of Isaiah, and it says it in the Apocrypha. So either or, whatever, however you guys want to play it, you know, it doesn't matter. It's in the scriptures. You know, and if you don't believe in the Apocrypha, which believe it or not, if you get a 1611 KJV, there's gonna be an Apocrypha up in there. You know, just letting you know.
That itself, you know, not to get off topic, but that itself is a stumbling block.
Exactly.
The Apocrypha.
Yeah.
They adding books.
Yeah, adding books.
How you know that's the true books?
That's why I wanted to mention that real quick. It's in the book of Isaiah and it's in the Apocrypha. So either way you want to go with the other nations are nothing to the Most High. You got it, bro. So back to the point, you know, the ways of how we measure goodness. You know, a good person is through these laws, statutes, and commandments, man. And the other nations have no dealing with it, which is why motherfuckers into like all types of weird shit, bro. You know.
Yes, sir.
But you got it, dog.
Matter of fact, I'm tripping.
There's the cherry right there.
Oh shit! Call like Yahawashi. Alright, so this is the book of Ezekiel 21 and verse I'm gonna start at verse 8, and it say, damn. Alright. It say again, the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy and say, thus said the Lord, say, a sword is sharpened and also furbished. So Mike Adams, he talking about how black churches, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna be judgment on y'all because that ain't shit but a whorehouse. You go on there, motherfucker, you have a motherfucker that worship Allah. He in a Christian church and shit, just
trying to raise up some girl
type shit. You know what I mean? Other different black religious groups, places that black people hang out, and which is really, you can apply the so-called Latinos and Native Americans to that because they gonna come after
Catholic
you too.
churches and different Catholic fucking, man, them you Jakes, man, you fucking Hebrew, you other Israelite camps, bro, that be toting guns and shit like that.
That's another
wearing
thing.
Fucking bulletproof vests. Guess what, bro? Y'all been so fucking set up because that's the perfect way to give. The scriptures say, give not blame unto the ministry, bro. That's a perfect way to have a reason to come and fucking take you all motherfuckers out of the streets.
I ain't gonna lie to you. If I see people out there with Bibles and they got guns on them, I'm like, you niggas wicked.
Man, I just look at these dudes looking weird. Like, you look weird.
I ain't gonna lie. And how did that solidify your faith?
I was about to say
like,
that. How does that show faith?
Like, you just look weak, bro. And then you can't use King David.
Nah, hell no.
King David was actually at war. Nigga, you able to walk around freely. Ain't nobody throwing rocks at you and shit. And you able to do what you do every fucking day. You not at war, bro. So what is you toting a gun for? Because I actually had a nigga try to pull that shit against me. King David
had a sword.
He had a sword and a shield. Like, nigga, he was actually fighting heathens and shit.
When you go into the book of Ephesians, what is our sword, our shield, and our armor? It's the truth, faith, belief.
The 6th chapter. Now, there's nothing wrong with having a gun. But don't be out here like at camp with the shit and toting it and all that. Keep that shit at home, bro.
To be honest, you shouldn't even really have a gun.
To be honest, really, don't even have one. Which I'm not even finna tell you not to have a gun because I can't tell Jake what to do in their household. Exactly. I mean, do whatever, you know what I'm saying, is necessary to protect your home. Exactly. But at the end of the day, all things are lawful but not expedient.
Bro. You really gotta be able to show your faith in these times, bro. To be honest.
Shit.
You only can carry so much clips on that fucking gun to begin with.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at the bigger picture, Jake.
You know?
But this is what's coming for you so-called blacks, Latinos, Native Americans. This man is sharpening that damn sword.
That's another thing too. Y'all need to have guns, bro, because you're gonna need to fight back Esau. You're gonna be civil war.
Hey, truth be
the
told,
scriptures talk about how they're gonna be shooting with the glittering swords, bro.
That's in Nahum the 3rd chapter.
They gonna be laid
Matter
out.
of fact, if you can, Bible Bashar, grab that. Nahum 3, and you can start at verse 1. You know what I mean? Because the scriptures talk about civil unrest, and it ain't gonna be pretty out here. You know, people out here that's thinking they're gonna be having fun with that shit.
Oh,
wait until you see somebody with they noodles just everywhere, and that shit just looking nasty, and you just start panicking or something. Like, or you see a motherfucker hit with a big ass 50 cal bullet, and you see his whole shit just open, his whole just stomach open. You just seeing guts out and all that.
That's the spirit that even mentioned that, bro. On the way back from Ensenada, I seen Judgment, bro. There was a dude laid out right there. Just got done getting in a car crash from a semi, but the spirit had it to where I didn't even care. I seen his ass, and I went back to sleep. The homegirl was telling me that she was about to cry or whatever, and like this other girl felt bad. The girl in front felt bad. The dude driving felt bad. Everybody was feeling bad, but I was in that bitch like,
Hey,
I went back to sleep, and she looked at me. She's all like, "Yeah, you better crash." Like, I just went back to sleep.
That's a cold ass spirit that the Lord put on us, and is gonna have to put on us. And I remember this one time when I was actually when you called, we was driving.
Oh yeah,
we was driving back to SD. I don't know what happened. It like bro caught a bullet to his head or something. But that nigga was on the fucking interstate or the freeway, like laid out with a fat ass hole in his head. I'm like, damn. And I'm over hyped over that shit. I'm finna wake up. I go like, hey,
like she getting active out here,
Yeah, because they had him covered up with the white cover, but they had his face uncovered.
Lucky, I was looking gassed up too when I see that shit. I was looking more happy than anything.
Really?
I was like, that's what's up, hell yeah. The most I get ready to really turn this shit up, you know what I mean? The sensitizing brothers, you feel me? It's like the shit, because the scriptures say that in the book of Psalms that we shall, only with thine eyes shall we behold the reward of the wicked, man.
Yep.
You know?
We gonna have to see it.
We're gonna see that shit, but guess what? It shall not come nigh thy dwelling.
Yep.
Meaning we gonna be chilling with every motherfucker be laid out, but we're just gonna be like the movie like Bird Box and shit. Just everybody dying around you, but you got that blindfold over you. That's the Tawab.
Yep. And hey, it's a perfect point. That's gonna get in there. Read that.
This is the book of Nahum chapter 3.
Yeah, you started one.
Yeah. Woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery.
The bloody. This is another code name for Babylon, America. The bloody city, because how did America get this? How did Esau get this land, this continent, first and foremost?
Exactly.
Through rape, robbery, and killing, murder.
You don't even gotta say. You just gotta ask them that one question. They already know what's up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
You don't even gotta explain to us how did this place come to be that it is today.
It conquered in the most wicked way you can even imagine.
Christopher Columbus couldn't put his sword down.
Full of lies, you know what I'm saying?
All these treaties that they broke with Gad and just Northern Kingdom in general. You know.
Yep, and then they push these wicked ass philosophies on you. Got you believing in a God that can't even move or nothing. Don't
set up your own wicked ass idol here.
Y'all been praying to the same God for how long?
And
shit happened. That should let you know that shit a lie right there. Yo.
Woe to the bloody city, it is all full of lies and robbery, the prey departeth not.
The prey departeth not. And that's one thing about you niggas. You niggas would not leave Babylon if you had the opportunity to. Like I say from time to time, niggas would look, hey, if it was up to Jake ass, we'd be here for another 1,000 years, for a whole ass millennium. Yeah. Jake don't want to leave this shit.
Man, Jake is the type to get spiritual powers and just get rich and just keep.
Nah, Jake will get spiritual powers like this nigga Soldier Boy said. He gonna get spiritual powers and go rob a bank. You dumb ass
stupid
nigga.
As motherfucker. You should go straight and attack the elites and get in
that
position.
That's the first thing I would do. I'm finna go attack the elites and I'm finna establish a government.
That's what the scriptures say. We're gonna take them out. We're gonna bind their kings with feathers of iron. You know, we're gonna go down there and take you out of them bunkers once y'all survive World War III and the nuclear missiles. Yes, you elites are gonna survive. You elites are gonna survive. Don't be in them bunkers thinking that we didn't tell you. Yes, you're gonna be in the bunkers surviving, just as the scriptures say. You can't be in the bunkers like, let's go. We did it. We say we did. Nah, the scriptures told us that you're gonna say, because you guys are gonna be preserved. How the fuck are we gonna be able to have slaves for the kingdom to come if y'all aren't cooked up? Hey, the Most High is not the author of confusion, man. But back at verse 3, woe to the bloody city, it is full of lies and robbery. The prey departeth not. The noise of a whip and the noise of the rattlings of the wheels.
Yeah, which is, matter of fact, I'll let you read about it.
You got it. The noise of a whip, the noise of the rattlings of the wheels, and of the prancing horses, and of the jumping chariots.
Yep, and what this is getting into is the Humvees, the Jeeps with the turrets on them, and all the tanks rattling of the wheels.
The vehicle, the different artillery vehicles, different military vehicles.
Yep, and like a couple of months ago, it was seen that they was breaking in all type of tanks with rubber wheels on them and shit. That shit gonna happen. Jake be thinking just because they see Syria all fucked up with the Ishmaelites and you see tanks up, bro, that shit is coming here. It's coming here. Go ahead.
The horseman lifted up both the bright sword and the glittering spear.
Yep, the horseman meaning the person that's operating that vehicle. He gonna lift up that bright and glittering spear.
That turret that's on top of the tops of them Jeeps and the tanks.
Like how you see Issachar and TJ on top of them trucks with them big ass machine guns. Yep.
And there is a multitude of slain and a great number of carcasses, and there is none end of their carcasses.
A multitude of slain.
Of their corpses.
A multitude of slain. So meaning once these bullets, these bullets they can knock down hundreds of people just like that. Mow some shit down.
They stumble upon their corpses.
Yep. It's gonna be so many dead bodies out here. We gonna be like hopping over shit like damn, nigga gonna fucking kick his foot like nigga like.
Just how you mentioned. So we need Jake to have all these guns, bro.
Yep.
We need y'all to shoot back.
That's exactly. It's gonna happen either way it go.
Because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot, the mistress of witchcrafts. that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts. You see, this has to happen because of all the wickedness. Hey, her sins have reached into heaven, and you Jakes also.
You Jakes is gonna fall right along with this shit.
Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness and the kingdoms thy shame.
Yep. So everybody see the bumps, the cysts, you know what I'm saying, the nasty shit of America. And this is why the scriptures say that what the nations are mad after they drink of the wine.
Why? Because they seen that it don't work. Your women, your nation is all fucked up because they try to follow the ways out of Babylon the Great.
Hey, and if I'm not mistaken, I forgot who the fuck it was, but they in some other country they basically say like once like the women come over here, like they don't want them going back over there.
Talking about Ishmael.
Yeah, they don't want them going back over there because they know they gonna get turned out.
Got polluted.
Yeah, they gonna get turned out. Next thing you know, they gonna fuck around and be in the spirit of Eve, going over there and getting shitted on and shit by Ishmael. I actually just seen some shit like
the porta party.
Yeah, that shit fucking crazy.
For
boy.
some money, hey, the love of money is a root of wickedness, man.
Like,
love of money.
You got Eve out here, they be actually letting Ishmael and Elon doing nasty shit. And Esau too.
Yeah.
Like they show you in 120 Days of Sodom.
Yeah.
Like, just, can't even speak right
now.
That shit foul.
That shit's crazy.
That shit foul. And then the bitch was having the nerve to sit and say, please help me. My life may be on the line because I may have disease or some shit like that. You
hey,
dumbass bitch.
What you expect? You thought you're gonna go through all that shit and think you were gonna be coming out healthy?
Right. Like that shit nasty. Like, what the fuck?
Of course you probably got fucking HIV and all types of crazy ass shit.
They probably made the bitch like grab some doo-doo out the like, man, I didn't.
Man, they did all types of shit, bro. They can't even speak upon that shit. They said that a girl spent all her money that she got from that shit on therapy lessons.
That shit, hey, fuck her head up. That's a demon, boy.
She said that she be struggling to even sleep. She be having a little whiff of fucking people fucking make her spaz out type shit. Poop.
Call her Yahawashi
outside, man. That's wicked ass bitch.
Wicked ass bitch for you to go do that, boy.
And you had to be a wicked ass bitch for the Most High to allow you to go over there and really accomplish that shit. You know what I mean?
You would never. Hey, if I was a governor of the nation of Israel,
you would be murdered.
You would never be able to come back.
Fuck
ever.
Yeah. Nah, you done for.
You either gonna get killed or your ass gonna stay over there because you're not coming back.
You're not, hell nah. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You done for. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I can't wait for the kingdom.
I can't wait for it because we can really get established what we want to do. You know what I mean? And our our minds or our thoughts, they're not for the degrading of our people. They're for the upliftment of our people. So we're gonna be able to execute judgment on good orders. You know what I mean? We're gonna be able to not just fucking arrest a motherfucker that's out here teaching Jake how to motherfucking make an engine out of water and then releasing someone that, you know, just got fucking caught selling drugs all types of all over the place and shit. All backwards and shit.
Give him a misdemeanor.
Yeah, all backwards and shit.
Nah, ain't gonna
arrested and murked some motherfucker because he learned how to fucking use an engine through water, which is obviously gonna help the atmosphere. But go ahead and, you know, give this little bond, give this little bond, and he be out free after he just sold all types of
but you let a dirty ass sodomite walk around here, pollute shit.
Hell no,
man, I work with so many goddamn sodomites, bro. That shit not even funny.
Let a woman commit adultery, and guess what? She's still gonna win that child support fucking case.
Big facts. Yeah, she'll be with you for 5 years and take all your shit if she wants to.
Hey, yep. That's the way. That's why they say just us mentioning that shit, bro. You really should want this shit to get burnt, bro. Even if you don't believe in what we're teaching or whatever, you don't believe. Man, you shouldn't even want Babylon the Great to even still exist right now, bro. That shit out of there.
The fact that you gotta go work for fucking pennies for 12 hours, nigga, that should be enough.
Every day.
But you making Esau company fucking millions of dollars a year, if not billions. That's how you know we need our own shit. And we gon' get it.
And we gon'
brother. Jake believe this shit or not?
We already here. The whole 4 years Jacob's trouble, man. The whole 4 years Jacob's trouble popping on. I don't want to design, man, too. I don't want to design. Hey, we hasten the coming of the Lord, bro. So yeah.
I got some more on this real quick, bro. It say back in Ezekiel 21:10, it say it is sharpened to make a sore slaughter. Ooh. It is furbished that it may glitter. Should we then make mirth, it could timid the rod of my son as every tree.
Yep, and Jacob's trouble cracks, you gotta have Jake out there trying to turn up and shit.
Yup, and as it say, should we then make mirth? And what is all Jake worrying about? You got niggas that's talking about poppers and beer and shit. Ain't that shit coming up or something, bro?
Yeah, it's coming up.
You got niggas that's worrying about just shit that just don't matter, bro. just shit that's hey, Jake worrying about pleasing the flesh. That's all Jake mindset on.
But when this shit cracks,
pleasing
they're gonna
the
realize
flesh,
that
bro.
none of that shit fucking matter.
It's
none of that
Ecclesiastes
shit,
12 say to basically turn back to the Most High in the days of our youth.
Before the evil
And
days.
that have no pleasure in them.
Because you're gonna have no pleasure in them.
Because the shit that you doing now, whenever the society is crippled, this shit is. I'm talking about where
You'll
you
be
got
depressed.
because there was because in the Mike Adams shit, they were talking about trucking bombs and all this other type of shit. Whenever that type of shit start happening, bro, that fun is gonna go out the window, bro.
Straight, that shit gonna be, I don't know if it's like when a plane opens up its doors and shit just
Fly the fuck out.
That's exactly how your fucking mirth is gonna be in that time.
That type of shit like a slap in the face.
Yeah,
Like, damn, what the
well,
fuck?
hey, the scriptures say it shall catch you unawares. The scriptures always repeat that. Unawares, for when you shall say peace, you're not gonna, it's gonna be just like that fucking plane opening that door and I don't know about what the fuck, it's just gonna flip just like that.
And that's how you know the Most High and Jake be in the same spirit, because what Jake be doing, like on some wicked shit, Jake will catch you off guard.
Like
Jake will catch you when
your face is turned back.
type shit, like Jake will set you up with a woman, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you with the
That
woman,
shit happen. That's the spirit, cause that's exactly what happens in like really southern, a lot of over there, the southern states. You got that's common. A woman sets you up with some dudes that she be dealing with and shit to like, I don't know, man, he's gonna rob you, murder you, whatever it may be.
So what you think the Most High gonna do? The Most High, really, truth be told, the Most High been telling y'all that.
I was about to say, the
but
scriptures
niggas
say,
is just not listening.
The scriptures say that have they have not heard the words? Surely you want to get that? Surely the word that went throughout the four corners of the earth. Surely they have heard something like that. But KJV.
Nah, it's have they not heard? I know
have
what
they
you're
not
talking
heard?
about.
Kind of something like that.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I just forgot what it was.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the book of Romans 10 and 16, and it says, so then faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the word of Yahweh. But I say, have they not heard? Yes, verily, their sound went into all the earth, and their words unto the ends of the world.
Surely they have, bro. You can't say, even if you haven't fully heard it, guess what? You passed the lesson. You skipped the lesson. You saw us out here
Like,
teaching.
like how Jake be walking past,
you
you might not even hear what we talking about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Then